see what I'm saying? If I tell you could walk through that wall and give you the metaphysics behind it, that sounds illogical to you. Hear me? I'm telling you the draconian reptilians exist and they shapeshift. That sounds illogical to you. So you refuse to believe it. And remember, whatever you think is a vibration and it shapes the neurochemistry of your brain. And whatever the neurochemistry of your brain is programmed with, sends secretions to the epidermis of your skin. Let's go back to early lessons. The science of your avatar. And in your epidermis of your skin, which is full of carbon, right, sends those secretions right back out through electrical impulses called hairs on your skin, which is not fucking hairs, antenna. That's why you can feel shit, nigga. This is antenna. It's not hair. It's antenna. This is hair. This is antenna. And this is still antenna too. But this is a finer antenna than this. I'm giving you the metaphysics of you. But that might sound illogical because you believe in logic, not understanding that logic was literally created to steal your power from you, to make you believe all type of shit not even possible because it defies reason. And logic was created, because I like to hear people say that's illogical. I know it's illogical, because you believe these white people. That's who created logic, nigga. Aristotle created logic. So don't fucking tell me what's possible and what's not possible, because your possibilities is based off logic, nigga. Your possibilities is based off logic, which is a man-made concept. He was made in a petri dish. He can't tell me shit about life, nigga. You get what I'm saying? So when you step in this university, right, you see where logic comes from? In the Western world, logic was first developed. So it's a science. Logic is a science. You see, it's technology. It's mental technology. Logic is mental technology to enslave you from your natural abilities, nigga. Along with this new F.B.I. We're going to keep getting into it, though. But we talking about logic right now. For the motherfuckers who like to get in here and say what can be and what can't be and what defies logic and that's unreasonable. Don't talk to me about logic. You see what I'm saying? Don't talk to me about no mental technology that your oppressors created. Aristotle created that. All right? And then I just tell you that Aristotle was the most famous student of who? Socrates. Socrates, nigga. Socrates started it all. Right? There you go. Socrates. You feel me? You know, you talking to me about some man-made shit. You feel me? I'm telling y'all what's going on in the cosmos. Don't get in here talking about logic, family, with me. You see what I'm saying? Our ancestors never had logic. Whatever the mind can think, it can conceive. You see, whatever the mind believes is true. Whatever the mind says is. I am that I am. So whatever I say is, it is. And it's like that for each and every one of you. You see, but when you accept logic, you snatch that power away from you. Because now your whole truth and your whole possibilities on what you can and can't be is based off what these white people told you. That created the system for your brain, nigga. There we go. Socrates. Looks white to me. Looks like a human being to me. All right. Socrates, there you go, was a Greek philosopher from Athens who is credited as one of the founders of Western philosophy. So this whole idea you got on life and what can and can't be accomplished and logic and, you know, is based on what the fuck he thought about, nigga. He made this. And they said, don't get me wrong, they did go sit with a lot of our real gods and learn. But they then perverted the truth and flipped it and contorted it to make it seem like what they wanted it to be. Because they are the seeds of Satan. They are the devil's seeds. You get what I'm saying? They are Yakub's children. All right? Now, Socrates was the founder of Western philosophy. And as being the first moral philosopher. So he created moral, nigga. You know how we say you got to have morals? That's immoral. He created that. You know what I'm saying? So everything, the whole way you live is predicated off what these human beings taught you, fam. and you want to discredit this university. These are ancient esoterical teachers I'm teaching you. So everything I'm teaching y'all about draconian reptilians, us being from the Sirius star system, I'm finna talk about this new F.B.I, right? It's completely against all this shit. I just want to show y'all where these ideas and concepts really come from. All right? Every book that was ever written is based off some sort of moral code. We can click on Western philosophy if you want to know why what Western philosophy is and what it consists of. Okay? Okay? Let's see what Western philosophy consists of. All right? Everything, nigga. Everything. You know, even when we use terms like metaphysics, man, you know, this shit, man, they done contorted all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? All of it, man. Hellenistic and Roman philosophy. You know, come on, man. All is being revealed, family. See, we in this new age of energy. And we got to tear down all this shit. You see what I'm saying? Marxism, German idealism, existentialism, you know, continental philosophy, analytical philosophy, early modern 17th, 18th centuries. You talking about your entire history is Western philosophy, fam. And it's who created it, nigga. Those people right there. The very people that took this planet from you, killed your ancestors, told you that you wasn't a supreme being and you was everything but created Western philosophy. The whole idea of marriage comes from Western philosophy. I keep telling y'all, man, we did not marry the way these folks got us marrying, man. We didn't have no rings. We didn't jump over no brooms, nigga. We didn't throw no rice at each other. That's what they did in the caves, fam. That comes from how they married in the caves in the Caucasus. When the human beings was in the Caucasus mountains, they used to steal each other's wives and run off with them. You know what I'm saying? They threw nuts at each other. All right? They did all that barbaric shit. They needed a ring to seal each other together as one because they were animalistic. They would separate from who was supposed to be their mate, their wife, and go off and have sex with other each other as well as other. You know, like, we didn't never have all that, fam. You talking about dialect. You bringing me philosophies that come from him. You see what I'm saying? Look what he was talking about. Look at some of his quotes. The unexamined life is not worth living. I wonder why he was telling y'all that. I wonder why he didn't want y'all to know what was going on after life. You see what I'm saying? Look at his quotes and shit. I know that I know nothing. That's fucking I am that I am. I'm not even going to say that no more. That's witchcraft right there. If you understand the power of the I and you read that quote, do you know what you just said about yourself? To your soul? Look at this quote. I'm not even going to repeat it because I am that I am. But look at that quote, man. Understanding words and spelling and witchcraft. Look what you casting over yourself. Then look at the second quote. The unexamined life is not worth living. This Socrates. Come on, man. Who you think this was aimed at? Us. 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 You feel me? And who was Socrates' greatest student? Who was his greatest student? Who was his greatest student? And they steady showing his name. Aristotle, man. Socrates taught Aristotle, man. You know what I'm saying? This Aristotle right here. Let's click on Aristotle. Look. And look what he credited for. A Greek philosopher and polymath during the classical period in ancient Greece. Taught by Plato, he was the founder of the Lyceum. See that? The Peripatetic School of Philosophy. I'm slowing down on these words for a reason. Hold on. Hold on, family. Okay, yeah, my bad. I worded that backwards. I'll be talking fast. I'm glad I caught it. Socrates taught Plato and Plato taught Aristotle. That's how it went. That's why right here it says Plato, he is widely considered the pivotal figure in the history of ancient Greek and Western philosophy, along with his teacher Socrates. Y'all see that? And I had word there where I was talking fast. But Socrates taught Plato. Plato was the one that created the whole idea that God and man are separate from one. It's called Neoplatonic thought. There we go right there. Neoplatonism. Neoplatonic thought. All right. This is where religion get the whole idea that God was in heaven and devil is in the sky. When they taught y'all that lie in religion, it's called Neoplatonic thought. Plato the one that created that. Plato did. All right. And Plato was taught by Socrates. And Plato's greatest student, see, is Aristotle. He is widely considered the pivotal figure in the history of ancient Greeks and Western philosophy, along with his teacher Socrates and his most famous student Aristotle. All right. Now, when you click on Aristotle, peep game, what is Aristotle accredited for, man? Look, his writings cover many subjects, including physics, biology, zoology, metaphysics, logic, ethics, aesthetics, poetry, theater, music, rhetoric, psychology, linguistics, economics, politics, and government. So look at all of his writings. Everything that you've ever been taught about these subjects comes from Aristotle, my nigga, in school.